Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting some double masters. What are we going to take? We could just jam. Oh wait, what does Conjurer's Closet do? At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. That's a cool card. If you get a bunch of ETBs, maybe Conjurer's Closet does. Oh, this dog is all up on my grill because I have a little bit of cheese. Oh, that's really cool, Janice. I didn't know that. I believe Taco Bell does not have Beyond Meat options. Closet looks pretty cool. I kind of want to take it. If we take the Closet, is there another creature that we could take that has a good ETB? It doesn't seem like there's anything here. Yeah, I'll give a little bit to my doggers. Come here. Come here, Poochie. Oh, good girl. You always take Chief, right? Chief is good. I think I'll take Closet, Luis, because I don't really care about getting the trophy. I'm way more interested in drafting fun decks. Like, if we get a trophy, that's nice, but I'm like way more into like doing cool and different things. At least now that we've drafted it a little bit more, you know, like we've been drafting it for a week or whatever. I'll take those two. You might Closet Star. I could see that. Oh my god. Sundering Titan is busted with Conjurer's Closet. It's not even clear who it benefits. I kind of want to take it though. Oh. Closet Predator is really good. Oh my god, Luis. Phrasing. That is some phrasing. Julie, we got a good pick. Here, have some cheese. Nothing with good ETBs here. Could take Cast Down or something. Oh my god, Scully. That's really funny. I was thinking about it, Looter. I did get enticed by the Predator because I think that one's pretty good too. Yeah, Iron Eyes. It took like a week. I just think this format has a lot of like cool stuff. So I'm more likely to want to draft some nonsense. I like Cast Down. That card's good. Oh. Regrets. Maybe we should have taken Sift and then we could take Mechanist here. Bully's not bad. I think Mechanist is better though. Yeah, Rapunzel, thank you. Oh my god, Deca. Hey, Jules. Good girl. We're not playing that. It's specifically creature you control. So it doesn't work with like Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. Oh, I'm not happy to hear that you're not doing great today, Rapunzel. I'm having a perfectly nice day. Sounds good, Taco Cat. Enjoy your homework. Or finish your homework, I guess. It's more accurate. I'll take Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. There's like nothing we really want here. Esper Zoa. Esper Zoa goes with a whole theme of like blinking stuff. It's also just a very good artifact. It works well with Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, and that's it. Do you like the Assembler, Luis? I don't know how to feel about that card. I haven't seen it be good. Jules, I'm sorry. It's all done. I think I'm just going to take Mechanist. Mechanist continues to be like very good with Closet. Esper Zoa Fairy Mechanist is also pretty nice. Maybe I do just want the Esper Zoa. I don't know. It's close. Eager Construct kind of works with some of this stuff. Russian Knowledge could be good. I kind of like the Bad Doggenald. You would have taken a Sunwood, but it's not insane or anything. Luis, I had such a cute thing happen earlier. What if Julie weren't all done? I mean, that's what she thinks. Look, she thinks there's more. Luis, earlier, Slubar said, like, let the doggers choose a treat. So I chose a Dentistix and a Greenie, and I put it in front of her. And she didn't want to take the treat. She was like looking for permission to take the treat. She just didn't want to take it. I think Fierce Empath is like very much on theme for what we're trying to do. And then we just have to get a couple bigger creatures. And I kept offering to her and she wouldn't choose. And then eventually she kept looking away like she didn't want to take the treat. And she eventually puts her paw on the dentist sticks and I gave it to her. It was the cutest thing in the world. Ah, she's so cute. It is adorable. I'll have to clip it and show you, Louise. You would have loved it. She's a good doggers. Hi. I think we'll just take a Crushing Vines. That's a fine card. I think Skingwing is a scam. I don't really want to play it. So Accomplished Automaton's not good, but it might be okay in this deck. Your day went as poorly as it could have gone. You had a doctor's appointment 3 hours at 1. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, that's stupid, Looter. That sounds very dumb. But I hope that your day starts looking up from now on. I think if we want to get another one of the 5/7s, we'll be able to. Hey, the Sift came back. Sickle Slicer. We're not really playing any of these. I don't know. We might actually play Brainstorm. We'll see. It works with the Ash Barons. Yeah, that really stinks, Looter. I do not like that. I hope your day improves from here. Maybe play a little bit of Fall Guys. Ooh. So cranial plating continues to be just absolutely bonkers, and I think we should take that. But then what else looks good? Progenitor Mimic. Progenitor Mimic. Hold your horses. I didn't even know this was in the set. What if our picks are just this? Progenitor Mimic, Blink Mimic, make a new one. Reset it. You drove 8 hours for no reason. Oh my gosh. That sucks so bad, Looter. I also I hate driving, so I really feel that. I don't know why. Driving makes me anxious. Yeah, Mimic is good. This was one of my favorite cards from RTR. It was so good. Or whatever. I don't know if it was might have been Gate Crash. I can't remember. Let me take the Cranial Plating. That card's just good. This card was not good. My god. Was Dragon's Maze? Really? It's the only good card out of Dragon's Maze, BK. I do like the Gelatinous Genesis, but this doesn't look like the right deck for it. It might still be fine. I mean, if you just cast it on 5, it's still really good. X-Loses cards is great. I do like this card a lot. Voice of Resurgence says, what up? Yeah, what were the good cards out of that set? Voice of Resurgence? Progenitor Mimic? Voice of Resurgence is the only one that got, a lot of constructed play, right? I guess, all the Mazes cards for the Maze Fog deck also got some play. Blood Varan of Viscopa. Yeah, that card is a cool guy. That was a cool card. Wow, look at how shiny this Gorklan Rampager looks. I don't think I'm enthused about any of these. The Mazes and Fog deck was actually fun. People can say what they want, but the deck was cool. Gaby, do you know how to abuse Progenitor Mimic with Conjurer's Closet? No, tell me. Is it just blink your stuff and get more stuffs? I know. I love Progenitor Mimic so much too, Synth. I am very excited about this. Where Terra was Dragon's Maze, right? Was it? Is that where the split cards were? Weren't they in Gate Crash? No, they were in Dragon's Maze. I think I'm going to get the Death Hut Cobra just because it's a fine card to have on 2, even though it doesn't have a lot of synergy or anything. Really? That's funny, Molly. So when you have Progenitor Mimic copy, a Progenitor Mimicked copy, it gets multiple instances of the upkeep ability. When you have Progenitor Mimic copy, a Progenitor Mimicked copy. But I don't copy, you blink. Oh, when it comes back, you copy a thing that was copied and it gets it twice? Does that really work? That doesn't seem like that's reasonable. It seems extremely unreasonable. That really works. Just to clarify, BK, you play Progenitor Mimic, You make a copy of something else. You blink Progenitor Mimics. It comes back. You copy the thing that Progenitor Mimic first targeted. That's what you're saying, right? That's so weird. I think we want the Elvish Aberration. Oh, Peace Strider's kind of cute with Conjurer's Closet. So is Sanctum Gargoyle, but we can't. We're not really white right now. Also, this cast down is looking feast. Yeah, wait for Mimic to make the first token. Blink it. Have it copy the token and make broken things. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're on the same page. Progenitor Mimic copies all the text the creature's copying and adds some text on top, and that's the whole deal. Keep scaling up. Wow. That is very strange. Very cool. Very strange. I'll take Aberration. I think having another big thing for us to fetch with Empath if we're blinking it and just having another green source is pretty good. Yeah, and then you keep copying the tokens that have more text on them. So it just keeps going up. That's so strange. So weird. We don't want anything here. The Clear Shot looks good. The Ash Barrens, let me just put that in our sideboard because we don't actually have that here. This came up when you were playing Resto Angel and Progenitor Mimic and Acidic Slime in Standard. Oh my god. Wait, BK, was this your Seance deck? Chad, BK came up with this deck that wasn't like famous or it never really like got popular or anything, but it was what it was not. It was so cool, BK. That was the coolest deck you've ever made. This was not the Seance deck. It was such a cool deck. I loved it. No, BK wasn't the Seance Reddit person. He made a deck that had... I can show you some of the cards in it. It was such a cool concept for a deck. Oh, you actually have the link to the Seance deck? Alright, I'm going to show the stream the Seance deck. This deck was very cool. It was ahead of its time, BK. I'm going to take another Clear Shot. I don't think we want any of these. I guess I could see Springleaf. Nah, I don't really see. I guess nah, I don't really see Sickle Slate. I guess I could. Nah, I can't really see Bloodbriar. Maybe just Chatter or whatever. This says when it dies. So leaves the battlefield doesn't matter. I think I'll take a Crushing Vines. Okay, so the BK Seance deck had this card called... Let me take... Oh! Iron League Steed looks super nice in this deck. Peace Strider came back. Sphinx of Thune. So look at this card. Sphinx of Thune enters the battlefield. You may reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those into 2 piles. Put one in your hand and the other one in your graveyard. So what you would do is you would mill stuff in your deck until you would eventually get a Seance in play. Seance, if you haven't seen it, is Seance MTG. Seance. At the beginning of each upkeep, you may exile target creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. Exile it at the beginning of the end step. So there were like so many combos in this deck because you just kept milling yourself, and you had cards like Mirror Mad Phantasm, which it tries to find another Mirror Mad Phantasm in the deck, but because you only had one, when BK milled it, Mirror Mad Phantasm would like deck immediately, and if you had Lab Maniac, you could just win on the spot. It had Boros Reckoner, so you had Boros Reckoner plus, where was it? There you go, Harvest Pyre. You could exile your entire graveyard to target the Reckoner and then kill your opponent. Or you would do, and it was so cool because that card specifically, the Sphinx of Uthune, when you put cards in the graveyard, it didn't even matter because you were just getting them back with Seance. It was such a cool deck. All right, what are we taking here? Riddlesmith looks not bad. It's whenever I cast an artifact spell. Cogwork Assembler, I guess we could take that too. That seems not too shabby, Gooby. It was so cool, Looter. It was like I think it's the coolest deck that BK's ever made. I know BK's built like good decks, but that was the coolest one. It's back from 2013. You made more than top 4 of an SCGIQ with it. Oh my god, BK, you liar. BK, you liar. Why you lie to me? It's not the best deck BK has ever made, Luis. Man, that friend was me, and I scooped to another friend who later got permanently banned from Magic, by the way. And I didn't play Legacy, so I would have queued for the SCG Invitational if I won. But because I never played Legacy, I was like, okay, I'll just scoop to you like an idiot. Oh well, goobs. Good beats. Yeah, they got permabanned. They did something so unbelievably stupid. They, yeah, I'm gonna take Cogwork Assembler Riddlesmith. Obliette? No, I can't Obliette. Mirror Retriever? It's when it dies, though. There's nothing we want out of this pack. I guess I could see the Accomplished Automaton. Maybe Iron League Steed is just better. What did they do? They basically signed up to play. I don't know why they got banned in the first place. They had like a little soft ban. But then instead of not playing Magic, they just made a new name and then they rejoined. And then they got caught because the stores around Chicago knew that they shouldn't be playing. So then they were put on a longer ban. And instead of, waiting until the ban was over, they made a new name. And this kept happening like 3 times until they eventually just got permabanned. It was really, really stupid. I'm going to take the Accomplished Automaton because of the Conjurer's Closet. Yes, it is the most Bopega thing you've ever heard of. And then eventually they got permanently banned, and as far as I know, they don't play Magic anymore. I think, like, specifically the way they got found out, I think I'm going to take Whisper, was that 2 people were playing a PTQ with the same name. I think that's what happened. Like, the DCI was being used at the same time in 2 different locations, so it wasn't possible that one person had it. I think that was why the original first ban happened. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Janus. All right, I'm going to take Whisper of the Wilds here. Just have something to ramp into. Bailey Boy! Upgraded to a rare, I see. Or wait, was Bailey Boy an uncommon? I think so. I think he's been upgraded to a rare. It was double queuing IRL, except it didn't work out very well in the end. Let me take this Heartless Pillage to the sideboard. Strix was an uncommon, right? It was an uncommon in a Commander product. Man, Baleful Strix is so good. I'm not really playing any of these other cards. Let me take this just in case. Like, what if we just get A-Bomb and then we just splash? That's when it dies, so we don't need it. That's Shadow, we don't need it. I guess I could see Cloud Reader Sphinx, but we're unlikely to play it. We don't really want an Iron Bully, though. Seems so bad. Let me get this Sickle Slicer out of here. Puzzle Knot looks bad. Might of the Masses looks bad, honestly. Greater Good. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard 3 cards. That does not seem like something I'm super interested in. Basalt Monolith is interesting with the Gelatinous Genesis, the Progenitor Mimic, and the Elvish Aberration. The only time it was uncommon in draft set was Mystery Boosters, which made it rarer than normal rares probs. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, Fiddles, I don't like that. That's bad. I'm going to take the Monolith even though I'm not sure that we're going to play it. We already have an Empath. We already have a Sift. I guess I could see this, but I don't see us playing it. Not really. Tumble Magnet. Tumble Magnet is a combo with Esperzoa. I think we take Tumble Magnet. Man, Sanctum Gargoyle, can we play that? We don't have a single way of getting a white source. Sanctum Gargoyle is so sweet with Progenitor Mimic and Conjurer's Closet. That's too bad. Guess I'll take it anyways. Yeah, we're not playing any of these. Our deck ended up fine. It's missing some stuff. We would have liked to get those constructs. I mean, I don't think we want the Eager construct. That looks bad. The Baleful Strix didn't get there. I'll take the Remember the Fallen. Not being able to copy chat will make it. Yeah, for sure, Fiddles. That seems really bad. In my browser, I can still copy, but I'm on a desktop, so I don't know if you're on somewhere else that might make things. Are all 12 people who play MTGO doing Hi Poseidon? You know, it's me and all my 12 friends who play MTGO. I mean, the people who play MTGO do roll around in squads, to be fair. I am on Chrome and it works for me. Oh, that's so cool, Wondervine. That's funny. It's good to see you here. Welcome. I got a comment from someone the other day who's like, I was listening to this podcast and you sounded really weird. I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized it's because I always listen to podcasts on 1.5 speed. So you were talking really slow, which is funny because I think I talk pretty fast too. Let's get rid of the accomplished automaton. Riddlesmith looks like me. Riddlesmith does look good. Hoodie C, Whisper of the Wilds, Cranial Plating, Eager Construct looks good. Brainstorm looks medium actually. We only have one way to shuffle. Oh my god, that is such a good emote. The Riley Choir Tower rigged emote is so good. I love it. Tumble Magnet, I don't know if we want this. Cogwork Assembler Chief looks like... Did Chief get here? It looks okay. It's good with Iron League Steed and some other stuff. Basalt Monolith to just kind of crank these guys out faster. Fierce Empath looks fine. Crushing Vine seems like we can definitely play it in the main deck. Clear Shot, Clickshot, Esperzoa. That one's good. I like the other one better, DC. The rigged one is like my favorite, I think. Fairy Mechanist, Theft, Kozilek's Predator, Iron League Steed, Peace Strider, Claudia Sphinx, Conjurer's Closet, Elvish Aberration, Progenitor, Gelatinous, Genesis. So what we could do is instead of having the Crushing Vines, we could play the Tumble Magnet. And we can bring in the Crushing Vines depending on what the matchup feels like we need. Okay, so let's add... we probably want more green than blue, but not that lopsided. Like down one, up one, and then screenshot. And oh, did you figure it out, Fiddles? I like that. It would be too sad if the raids didn't work. Like the whole point of raids is to just show up with a bunch of snakes and stuff. The other day when we did a raid, somebody was like, why are all the snakes decapitating each other? I enjoyed that. And it kind of does look like that. Like, look at this. Why are all the snakes decapitating each other? I know. Me too, Looter. Ever since then, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess that is kind of what's going on here. Let me mulligan. This hand looks bad. This hand looks good. We want to keep the Aberration because we want to get the land. So we can... What do we send back? What happens if a thread gets really long? I think it just archives all the responses within the thread. Yes, we are going to play Hoodie B tomorrow. So Thursdays are kind of my like flex day, depending on how work is going that week. If it's like super busy, I might just take that day off and not stream. But I think I'm doing pretty well this week, so I think I will be streaming tomorrow. And I do plan on playing Amonkhet. I don't know how long we'll play Amonkhet for, but I do want to. Oh, I think I might have forgotten the Ash Barons. We should add that back in between the rounds. Thoughtseize. They're probably going to take my Gelatinous Genesis. No, Fiddles. Yeah, kind of seemed like that is what they were going to take. That's too bad. Ooh. Ooh, that's okay. They didn't take my Conjurer's Closet. That was the most important piece. So we're going to go Hoodie C. Island, Hoodie, Elvish Aberration, get land. Sicilian Defense. Thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Let me see if my stream deck works. No, it doesn't. Obviously, why would it? It's not like I bought it so that it did anything. Oh my gosh, that canoe. Not second thoughtsies. It is still a rare here, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Mirror retriever. I accept. Okay, drawing a line is good. Nah, I think when you get into a common thread with people, you just go into a long... Oh, there... Is that so? Interesting. They are missing land drops. So... This is kind of weird. The fact that they're missing land drops means that I am... not going to play Eager Construct. And they scooped. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize this. When you hover over what says, like, you know, like Hippo and Fiddles are having a conversation. When you hover over the message, it says what they're responding to, which I guess is helpful. What was wrong with a good old at? Nothing. I think they were trying to address the fact that sometimes there's like multiple conversations going on in chat, so this is supposed to help. But that little arrow just looks so busy. We saw them have a mirror retriever, so we can assume they're going to have a lot of artifacts. Let's take out Tumble Magnet and bring in Crushing Vines. Yeah, I'm not sure, Hippo. This is what it looks like for me. I actually see 3 responses from like Hippo to Fiddles, like right here, like this. Beep, beep, beep. Keep. It's a little expansive. Yeah, I think if they take the same idea, I'm sure everyone's going to complain about it. Just guaranteed. People are going to be like, this looks heinous. Do something. So I think once they take that and maybe like clean up the way it looks, the functionality seems like it might be okay. But right now it does look just heinous. Orcish Vandal. Oh, you didn't see the arrows. Interesting. I definitely see them, but I was looking on mobile. I don't think the functionality exists on mobile at all, which makes it look pretty weird between like if you look at a chat here versus if you're looking at a chat on mobile. Can I draw a 3-drop? Oh, that looks really weird for you. That looks very different for you, Viper. Huh. Okay, I accept. Well, they're curving out this time. And we are not getting anything. That's okay, though. We get to play Peace Strider next turn. Peace was not an option. No! Oh, they took my Mechanist? That's not even the best one. They must have an answer to my Peace Strider. I don't really know. Maybe they just didn't want me to hit another artifact. Why did they kill my Mechanist? I don't get it. They did have unlicensed disintegration. Okay. So we are going to have to try to juke here. Yeah, that's a little weird, Viper. It doesn't look like that for me at all. It's strange. Thoughtseize, huh? Kind of looks like we have to make a move. Oh, maybe we were supposed to main phase the Stunlock. We kind of have to do it now. Maybe we just don't do it. Hey, Sharpshooters, good to see you. How are things back in Chicago? I heard that things are kind of bad. There's a lot of unrest, it seems like. I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay, well, it was never gonna work. Pretty chaotic. So I still own my condo downtown, and I have it rented out. It's been rented out for years now. And I get the email notifications for like what's going on around the building, and I got one yesterday that was like, the building got tagged and there was a bunch of damage. And so we can do that next turn. We can copy. I wonder if we should just get Aberration, because there's nothing good to copy right now. It's weird. And then we have the Closet to blink the Empath eventually. I actually think it's just this, even though that's really weird. Like, it's too slow. Me as a landlord? Nah, I just never sold my place back there. I'm happy I didn't. I think it was a good decision. I know, I want to play Progenitor Mimic so much. Oh yeah, I heard about that tornado that was going around too. They are only attacking with that. I accept. We have to watch out for our life total because Orcish Vandal can just kill us. Okay. Next turn we can Conjurer's Closet and then get Progenitor Mimic. Okay, they threw at me. Are they gonna throw the Mirror Retriever to get Sickle Slicer back? Alright, so we're dead in one turn. We need a... Is there a way we can get the Peace Strider back? That's really good stun luck. Oh, they have 3 cards left in hand. So we could just destroy the Sickle Slicer. Hope that that's good enough. Yeah, agreed, Synth. We're on the just pray plan at the moment. Let's play Conjurer's Closet. That way we don't have to tap the Aberration. Or we could actually just... Because we're going to blink the Empath. Yeah, I think I'd rather not die to a Haster. So let me just attack with the Empath and then we can blink the Empath. Boop. Nice. We're probably still dead. I think if we had originally gone Mimic, copy Mirror Retriever, get Peace Strider, we could have made that play. I don't know if we would have lived for that. Like, I think we were dead regardless. Look, we're still dead here. Because the only reason they didn't attack us, Tacos, was because we had Aberration in play. Otherwise, they would have hit us with a bunch of stuff. They had two 2/2s, I want to say. What do we... Yep, that was 2 artifacts. That was not bad. So let me put the Ash Barons in there. And what else? I think that's it. That looks fine. Ironlead Steed is a fine card to bring back with Esperzoa, because you can just keep fabricating. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we wanted another Crushing Vines, because it seemed like their deck was pretty cheap. Oh, hello. Let's just play that instead. They might have Deal 2. Yep. That's fine. We can go Hoodie C next turn. Then next turn play Iron League Steed, then Esperzoa pick it up. No! That's so bad for us. Oh my god. They have both Divest and Thoughtseize. That was horrible. RIP. We need to draw an artifact. Yeah, that's bad. We'll cycle the Ash Barons. Yeah, that was really, really, truly heinous. Okay. Okay, come on, just an artifact. We need an artifact so badly, please. Let's get another blue source. Come on. Oh my god. I guess they could have unlicensed disintegration. I don't really want to run the Esperzo until it can stick. Yeah, it doesn't... It's really weird, Arc. I don't really know. I was a little worried about them having unlicensed disintegration. That doesn't really work either. Don't think we want to attack into that. Just seems bad. I think we'll let that through. That's fine. Clone shell. Oh no, that could be very bad for us. Are they just immediately gonna throw it? That's 7 mana to copy. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact. That token gains haste exiled at the beginning of the next end step. So if we play Cogwork Assembler and copy we can try to copy the clone shell. I guess it means that they have to throw it in response to the Cogwork Assembler. So we can go 1, 2, 3. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have quite enough, actually. Unfortunate. At this point, I think we could just run out the Esperzoa and we decide what we want to do with it. Esperzoa can't pick up the Predator, unfortunately. If we could do that play, we would have done it earlier. It's probably just going to pick itself up. Or Cogwork Assembler. I'm not sure. So I'm a little worried about attacking here, because if they have a big creature underneath a clone shell, this is going to work out very poorly for us. I am tempted to attack with a Predator and a Deathhood Cobra. Maybe just the Predator. Yes, I wish it worked with the tokens. That would be amazing. They are throwing. Let's see what their big plan is. Iron League Steed. So we can copy the Iron League Steed with a Cogwork Assembler. Okay. Yeah, Adam, that's an option. I think we're going to just end up copying Iron League Steed. I think that's going to be okay. Or even what we can do is, don't really want to be taking damage from this thing. We can actually make a copy upkeep by sacking the Eldrazi spawn with the Esperzoa trigger on the stack. Copy Iron League Steed and then just bounce the servo, and that way Esperzoa can start attacking in the skies. Because then we get a 2/2 plus the one that we fabricate. Which is not terrible. If they want to throw the thing, that's fine. Like, that doesn't really help them that much. Bounce the servo or bounce the steed. The steed is going to die anyways. Yeah, we could bounce this. Yeah, maybe we just bounce the steed. I mean, what was most likely is that they were going to throw it. Hi, lady! Lady, welcome. How are you? So who do we pick up? I think it's just Esperzoa. Oh, Peace Strider is going to be a nice combo. Okay, cool. So let's just set up to do this all next turn. We basically made them sack their steed for no value, which is fine. This one I'll let hit. I think that's fine. How was your day at work, lady? You had a chill day at work? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I did too. I think we're gonna make an expedition to Taco Bell today. Oh, that can get back the clone shell, can't it? Sure. Or the Iron League steed mayhaps. Okay. Vandal is pretty good. I've been impressed with Vandal. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We should keep playing our land drop since we have Cogwork Assembler in play, and then play Esperzoa. So yeah, lady, I don't know if you saw that Taco Bell is sunsetting a bunch of its potato items because they're having problems with the distribution chain because of COVID. So we're gonna go to Taco Bell tonight and get, you know, all the stuff that we're gonna forever miss. What is this? What is this attack? I can let the Orcish Vandal through. I can block that there too. I am fine to trade Iron League Steed plus a little something else. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, they're gonna kill us. Ah, I didn't expect to die to fucking +3/+1. Horrible. Wow. They had us covered. Damn. What potato stuff do they even have? They have a bunch of their tacos and like cheesy fiesta potatoes. Let me see if I can find it. Taco Bell retiring potatoes. I can't find the menu. Okay, so it's getting rid of... Oh my god, I got to a page that's asking me to accept ads for it. Nah, I'm just done. Mulligan this hand. Oh my gosh, Crumble. I'll keep this one, but we need to get a blue source. The Riddlesmith is looking maybe not at its best here. You're good at him, Shandy. Basically, there were different kinds of tacos and like quesadillas and stuff that had potatoes. They had cheesy fiesta potatoes and a couple of other things in burritos that they were like some vegetarian-ish options for potatoes. But the problem is they are having a hard time getting potatoes because of COVID, so they're just retiring all these items from their menu. And a bunch of people are sad, obviously. A bunch of people are mad because these used to be the vegetarian options at Taco Bell and that they're not an option anymore. Oh, what is it about the 4-2 that made me never want to block it? It just comes back for free, Adam. It comes back for free. Basically, if they play an artifact, it just comes back to their hand. So trading with it is just never really works out very well. Oh no, that card is super scary. We need a land! Land! Okay, that's a start. We can tumble magnet. If they go ham, we can just tap it. This card is very good against Glaze Fiend. Second Glaze Fiend. Okay. I think I let this one through. Land. Please. Ah, damn it. This is when it ETBs, right? Yeah, that's bad. They have a good start and we are missing land drops, so this isn't looking great. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's really bad. Tap you. Yeah, we need an island specifically, but okay, that's a start. They have one card left, so I think a Fairy Mechanist might be able to get there. Because if they... it at least blocks the Thopter, and this blocks another one of their things. Esperzoa is not bad. Esperzoa can pick up the Tumble Magnet after we've run out counters too. Hey Firefly, how are you doing today? Welcome, it's good to see you. Yeah, the Wombo. We've got the Wombo. They had a Necro Wellspring. Been better. Man, what is it about today? A bunch of people have come into chat today and been like, yeah, I've been better. That sucks. I hope the days turn around for everybody. Whee! Okay. I mean, at least Tumble Magnet is good against that? Jeez. Today's been good for you? Good, Wolfer. Yeah, Narc too. Yes, I mean, it's like the whole year, basically. Alright, so Glaze Fiend can get in there, and... Yes, 2020 is definitely the Mondays of years. Oh, most definitely. What's our best chance here? We have one counter off a Tumble Magnet left, and we can clear shot a Glaze Fiend, and we can tap the other one. As long, like, what we can tap whatever's Naginata'd. Wait, what the hell, Fancy Art? That is really bizarre. They have one card in hand. I think we just kind of have to risk it for the biscuit. Make them play out their artifacts and kill the Glaze Fiend with a trigger on the stack, tap the other. Oh boy. It's a Skin Wing. So that's gonna pump both of these. That does sound like something that would happen in Florida. I think we clear shot you targeting this. And then Onaginata is not going to be able to be equipped onto anything, I don't think. That's like really, really weird, Fancy. Also really cruel. Like, iguanas are nice. I think I'll let them attack here. I mean, I don't know why they made this attack. I think maybe they thought my Fairy Mechanist was a 2/2. Maybe that's what happened. You would have definitely have saved the clear shot for combat trick 3/3 Glaze Fiend and get 2 kills for the price of 1. Well, we couldn't really do it if we didn't kill the Onaginata one. Because then we wouldn't be able to shoot it down. It wasn't enough. And I really needed to kill that. Okay, I think it's time to play Esperzoa. Pick up Tumble Magnet. I just think the waiting play wasn't going to work out. I think that was my problem with it. Salivating Gremlins, sure. I'll let them make that play. Okay. Let me tap down the Gremlins, since I'm going to have to pick up the magnet anyway. Nice. All right, so we can start setting up to actually use this Conjurer's Closet now that we've stemmed the bleeding, because they were going ham for a second. Twitch Discord integration change. I can't use Wii and other service unless I get Nitro. No, it shouldn't have changed. That is really strange. I know there's been a lot of changes at Discord, but I'm not sure. I don't think they should have affected our server in that way. Okay, we're just gonna chill. Yeah, I believe that's true, Deca, and Wii is not a tiered emote, so it shouldn't be doing stuff there. Oh, what are they doing? They're sacking to get a Glaze Fiend back. Yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable. I know they changed it so sub-level affected emote availability a while ago. Yeah, but that shouldn't be affecting Looter's Wii right now. I don't think. Def weird. Looter's Wii. Okay, I accept. That is fine. So we no longer need an upkeep stop. Yeah, that is weird, Looter. I don't know. Oh, yes, there's some servers that don't let you bring emotes from everywhere. That also is a thing. So it could be that, potentially. So what's our plan? I really would like to get Peace Strider blinking, I think. So do that. Gain some lives. We also can Death Touch up the Death Hood Cobra to block the Salivating Gremlins. And tap the Glaze Fiend if they equip it with anything. And then the following turns, we can maybe start blinking Peace Strider to gain 3 life every time it comes back in. What is this? Is it just equip Skinwing? Oh, they're equipping it over there? Sure. Okay. Don't believe we can properly brawl with this thing, so let's tap it. Clear shot could be good here. We have one more tumble magnet thing, so let's get the Conjurer's Closet going. I think if we get the Conjurer's Closet going, we'll be in pretty good shape. So we're blinking the Peace Strider probably. The Peace Strider still can't attack though, sadly. Because later we can attack and then just give VG. We went 1-2 with the Atraxa deck, Gnarly. It was not very good. It was really fun, but it's not very good. Okay, so we're back up to 15, chat. After being down to like 8. Yeah, we did draw a lot of lands with that deck. Okay, so they went on Aguinada. I accept. We definitely do not want that attacking. Cool. Chief of the Foundry. Playing 2 6s wouldn't be bad. It's rough because how do we kill the Thopter Engineer? Right now our only way is to reach Death Touch. Yeah, it is, Morocco. Chief plus shot clears out the Thoplet. Does it? Oh, it does. It actually does. You're right. If we do the Peace Strider. Might as well go for it now. I guess if they have... Yeah, we can go for it now because we can definitely hit with you and then just blink it. Do we want to hit with the Fairy Mechanist too? Yeah, I think we can start doing that. It will allow some attacks, but I actually kind of don't care as long as we're gaining a bunch of life each turn. This Conjurer's Closet combo is pretty nice. Look at that. What does this deck do? Morocco, we have a bunch of creatures with good ETBs, and then we have Conjurer's Closet. So we're just playing cards with ETB, blinking them with Closet. So like this guy gets another artifact. This guy gains life. This thing can pick up the Tumble Magnet and just replaying it. And that's kind of what we're doing with the deck. What does Empath search up? Empath is about to come into play next turn to get Progenitor Mimic. And then we're really going to go off. Yeah, it's gonna be good. That's our play next turn. Oh yeah, Progenitor Mimic, people arrive. I knew you're a man of fine taste, Ark. I knew you'd be in for some of that nonsense. Oh, they couldn't pay to get that back. Good. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, I think as long as we're blinking Priest Rider, we don't really care what Salivating Gremlins are doing, which means we can attack with these two, then play Empath and play Iron League. Oh, actually, I should have played Iron League Steed now. These two are getting in. They're taking a lot of damage. Like, they need to start blocking next turn, you know? Go 1, 2, 3. I could actually just hold up Death Hood Cobra and trade with the Salivating Gremlins. That also could be good. Yeah, maybe we should attack with Chief there, too. Alright, so here's a Progenitor Mimic. I think I'm on the block and Death Touch, like, reach Death Touch plan to get rid of the Gremlins. Yeah, that sounds fine. It's better than Iron League Steed, I think. Blink this. Nice. If they don't attack, I think we're fine with that too. We don't really care, right? Their creatures are really bad on blocks. Like, Glaze Fiend doesn't do anything. Salivating Gremlins is kind of whatever. Yeah, it's true. They kind of can't. They're getting back another Glaze Fiend, but that doesn't do that much. They don't have other options, though. Gavalier, sure. And another Glaze Fiend. Acceptable. I know, give Peace Strider a chance! The only option was Peace Striding. Oh, my opponent's going off. Sure. Ah, that's a lot. Okay. Reach. Death Touch. Yeah, it looks like they didn't really care. They were just in, baby. Yeah, they dealt us a lot of damage. I mean, they're still gonna have to make some like pretty bad chumps here. Monolith. So what do we copy with Progenitor Mimic? Just a Peace Strider? If we copy Chief of the Foundry, it makes Peace Strider be lethal. Yeah, I'm interested in either Strider or Chief. I'm not sure which. I kind of am thinking that it's Chief. You would just Peace for more insurance. Maybe. I mean, I get to blink it with it right now. So this can attack. This can attack. This can attack. This can attack. Yeah, I want them to have to chump with everything. And then we can still blink the Peace Strider at the end of it. Sure. Accept. Oh, I could blink the Mimic. Blink Mimic and copy Peace Strider? Yeah, because none of them have taken too much damage, so that seems okay. Yeah, Mimic for Peace looks good. Nice. Just a little bit extra insurance. Okay, they played a land and they are gonna equip. This looks like Skin Wing. That's 5. And then they can do Onaginata still for 10. And that's just not enough. They were very close. Like, even through all this nonsense that we were doing, they actually got very, very close to killing us. Hey, Slipknot! How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We drafted a really cool Conjurer's Closet deck. I like this deck. So we want to bring some artifact removal. They have a lot of artifacts. Crushing Vines, Crushing Vines. The Tumble Magnet was very good against them. Maybe we can take out, like, the Eager Construct and maybe just the Cloud Reader Sphinx actually seems kind of okay against them. Kozilek's Predator, Peace Strider, Fairy Mechanist Sift, Elvish Aberration. It's your oldest son's birthday. How old are they turning, Slipknot? That's really cool. Happy birthday from all of us to them. I think we can get rid of Basalt Monolith. It's not... This doesn't look like we're trying to go fast. Cute! That's awesome, Slipknot. Are you doing anything special for Bebecito's birthday? This hand is slow. I think we can keep it. We have Gelatinous Genesis and we have 2 artifact removal. It's really this is a really slow hand though. Like, this could be wrong. Wait, is your son's name really a Johnny? We had lunch at Golden Corral, played games at the mall. That's a really cute birthday. That's really all a kid needs. That's adorable, Slipknot. Okay, well, we didn't draw anything good, unfortunately. Like that. That was a good draw. Your youngest is Jace. That's cool. Someone came in the other day and they had... I think they had Naya and Esper was what they had chosen for both their daughters, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay, so this isn't an... Oh, no. I guess what we can do... I mean, this isn't great, but we can play Esper Zoa just to block. It's gonna get bounced next turn, but... I guess Crushing Vines wouldn't have been that bad because they're clearly setting up to play an artifact. I know, never baby Grixis. Your buddy's girl is Elspeth. Elspeth, I think, is a name outside of Magic, though. I've definitely seen that before. Like, I know there's a pretty famous streamer. Her name's Elspeth, and I know she's older than the game Magic the Gathering, so people always think that she was named after the game, but she's like, no, I was born before the game was made, so... Oh, yeah, we'll trade. For sure. It's a Nordic name. It's a really nice name. Okay. I guess we can slow roll and do vines. We're like really far from doing Genesis Ooze for 3. We can slow roll, I think. Let's try to get a couple more land drops and make Gelatinous Genesis for X equals 3. From Google, Elspeth or Elspeth, a feminine given name which is Scottish. form of Elizabeth. It is chosen by God or consecrated by God. That's cool. Oh, snap. They're going ham with a Darksteel Citadel. That's true. The flyer or the artifact. We had it covered in more than one way. Alright, so now still we just want a slow roll. We've got the Hooded Cobra and another Crushing Vines. And the next turn, assuming that the Whisperer lives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can do it for X equals 3. When the girlfriend mad at you, you get them Chinese food and stuff. Teddy bear works every time. Sickle Slicer. Okie dokie. I think I might block. Hold on. Like, we're not really using this to that good effect. So I think trading with that... Oh, they had an Abrade or something. Why didn't they just do that before? Just don't let it block. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they finally did it, Jelt. Oh, they had TBR. Interesting. Alright, alright. So, that's acceptable. We just cast this for 3. And then we have good stuff on the ground. And then on the following turn, we can just kill the Glaze Fiend. Because, like, now we'll just have good attacks with the uses. Your wife's favorite Chinese place shut down. They never delivered. Oh, that's so sad. Corsica. You know what's made me really sad, Corsica? I've been seeing posts from, like, Reddit Denver and also Reddit Chicago, where people are talking about the restaurants that they really like that shut down. And not just restaurants, but businesses in general. And, like, recently a friend of mine who owned this really, really awesome Pilates studio in Chicago, she had to shut down because they barely made it through the first lockdown, and then they were put in lockdown again. And it's just so sad. It's really, really sad. Ooh, I like Fierce Empath. Time to get the Progenitor Mimic. Okay, so here's the plan. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can debate them. See if they line up a double block on 2 germs and a news. Really? They just wanted to throw away the Skin Wing. Okay, I accept. Oh, I should have played my Forest. That was my mistake. No, I'll not mimic the 2/2 flyer. Don't worry, Synth. We're Gucci. We will do something different. There's not even anything good to copy right now. Where are my good creatures? I guess I could copy Fierce Empath and get Aberration. It's not even good. I'll let that through. It feels like it doesn't even do that much. Oh my god, yeah, we copy a Glaze Fiend, it'll pump the other tokens. That's funny. So they have a bunch of artifacts they can sack to the Ravenous Intruder. I guess I would be okay with them trading a couple of things for it. I guess it goes to 4. What is our plan here? What can we even copy that's good? Might legit just be Fierce Empath. It's so bad, my god. Your buddy wants you to name his feature kit after his first commander, Windgrace. Army of 3/3s? The Fiends would stack, but it's not amazing. I mean, having more 3/3s isn't bad. It just seems really mediocre. Empath only has one more target in our deck. And Glaze Fiend can proc the other Glaze Fiend so we can start attacking as a 2/3 every turn. Maybe that's the best hit. It's really bad. Okay. Don't really want to trade Ooze for a Darksteel Citadel, so let's not do that. Yes, this is a kind of sad Mimic. I agree. They're getting another Glaze Fiend, and they can play that next turn. They have double Buried Ruin, so we're going to have to play against a bunch of Glaze Fiends. If we find Conjurer's Closet and get a better target, we'll be able to reset the Mimic, but yes, this is looking kind of bad right now. Okay. Not blocking that. Alright, get another Glaze Fiend. Proc my first Glaze Fiend. This is really sad. Elvish Aberration is not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's attack with the Glaze Fiend. I wonder if we start hitting with our Oozes. They can block and eat Darksteel Citadel, and then the Ravenous Intruder gets to eat one of my Oozes. That doesn't sound great. This is the jankiest Bitter Blossom we've ever seen. It's really, really loose. Okay, so I'm just going to hold the Crushing Vine so we can kill something of theirs. Probably the Glaze Fiend when it's about to attack. This Glaze Fiend's plan is really loose, Ark, but we're doing the best that we can, you know? Second Glaze Fiend. Sure. Alright, so I think here's the plan. If we boop the Skin Wing, the germ no longer flies, and then we can just put an Ooze in front of it and we get to eat it. And then they no longer have a Skin Wing. And I think that's better than killing the Glaze Fiend. So I'm going to destroy target artifact, kill Skin Wing. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just Haump the Gremlin. Should have probably just eaten it with Ravenous Intruder. Alright, there you go. So now we're at 9, and they have double Glaze Fiend, and they can actually buy back with a Buried Ruin. But we also have our janky army of Glaze Fiends, plus a new Glaze Fiend that can block next turn if need be. Sift's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mechanist is not bad. Just discard Island. Alright, so it's time to play the Mechanist. Proc that. Glaze Fiend, look at that. Look at that. We're doing it. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, we got the Chief? No way. Amazing. That's gotta be better than Cranial Plating. Hold your horses. Yes, I think Chief is better. Wow, we're going off. Look at this. And then we use this to tap for chief. Yes, and I said that it was a bad plan. I stand corrected. I corrected myself. I really am, Luis. I'm just... Boom, we got there. Amazing. The glaze bean plan worked. I can't believe it. That was so janky. Holy moly. Yeah, classic Simic Glaze Fiend. Progenitor Mimic Conjurer's Closet Glaze Fiend deck. Very GG's. You messed up real bad trading with the Esperzoa. Yeah, hey Moose, thank you for the games. I am laughing because I thought it was so unlikely that that Progenitor Mimic copying Glaze Fiend plan was gonna work, but it ended up being okay. That was a good game. GG's. We're gonna keep this one. So this was like the whole joke of my deck, Moose. We have Conjurer's Closet. So at some point my plan was to reset that Progenitor Mimic, though it did not end up. We did not end up there. Yeah, I liked your deck, Moose. Your deck looked sweet. Oh snap! It's the end boss. It's Urza's Tower. Yeah, so my most busted decks in this format, Moose, have always been with Glaze Fiend. That card's just so good. Card is obscene. Okay, we're gonna play Basalt Monolith. Oh, is my opponent just gonna have Natty Tron? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, there's no way. There's no way. I don't believe you. There's no way. No fucking way! Okay. Wait, no payoff. No payoff. Where's the payoff? I didn't see the payoff. Okay. Be cool, chat. I know. Wolfsark, what is happening? What is this? Oh, but how? Yeah, they're probably just going to play a land and then we're going to be dead. So I really want to do Gelatinous Genesis on 7 and we don't have enough manas. So maybe, given that they didn't have a payoff, I think I'd just rather play Chief of the Foundry. I don't really want to let the Doggenolds scry. I'm a little scared. Yes, Eager's way too spooky for me. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, baby. Okay, that's not even that spooky. Land. Nope. That's okay. We can attack with Chief. Now I can play Whisperer, and then next turn I can play Gelatinous Genesis for the proper amount. Second Island. Oh no. Oh no. Is this 9 mana? Oh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Sure. And this itself is indestructible, right? I don't really know how we deal with that. I do believe that it starts by us playing Gelatinous Genesis. Boom. So I think what we might have to do is we might have to get the Esperzoa. Oh, there's no reason to attack, not really. I think we have to get the Esperzoa Tumble Magnet combo so that we can start tapping down their creatures so my creatures can attack. Because I still have a much better board than them, even though they have Darksteel Forge. Yes, I have not seen Darksteel Forge get hard cast. Ever? This might be the first time. They have 6 cards in hand. We have to be dead, right? They just troned on turn 3. Bobble. It's indestructible. They can sack it, but it's still indestructible. That's funny. You've hardcast Forge once in this format. How did you hardcast it? Was it Tron? It looks like my opponent's playing blue Tron. That's what's going on right now, I think. Indestructible Bobble. Mirror Retriever a little less good when it's indestructible. Does Darksteel Forge have any more text? It has a lot of text. It's It's not super long. It's just artifacts you control have indestructible. Bam. Like, that's it. That's the joke. So, I don't know what they have going on, but I think if we go Tumble Magnet into tap Parasitic Strix, we can get in 9 damage. Not the worst. Oh, they have a counter. Oh, that doesn't put it in the yard, so I actually am okay having that in my deck somewhere. I don't think I want to trade 2 oozes for the Parasitic Strix, or like, I don't think I want to trade an ooze for 6 damage. That doesn't seem good. I think if we are going to win this game, we need to like really get our Conjurer's Closet engine going. I think we can. Mechanist. Chalice, that's fine. Okay. Oh, shoot. Tumble Magnet for them is pretty good, too. We need a land. Please. Love it. What is our plan? I think our initial plan is to just play a Cloud Reader Sphinx that can block their indestructibles. Oh, these are both good. I both want land and Fierce Empath so I can play Progenitor Mimic so we can start doing the thing. And we have a lot of life gain too, plus Conjurer's Closet. So I think I am going to go top. Because I actively want to draw both. And not attack here. But Cloud Reader Sphinx is ready to block. Yeah, I think if we get enough Chiefs, maybe we can get there. Also, like, maybe just copying more Cloud Reader Sphinx is also fine because they're big enough. The Chiefs do scale really nicely. No, I put the land on top, Wolfer, so we're not shuffling it away. My next draw is going to be a land. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, no worries, Wolfer. It is important because we need that for the Progenitor Mimic, and like that needs to be one of the next cards we put down. Oh, that could be very spooky. That could be very bad. I don't know what they can get with that, but it's not. Their deck is really cool, Luis. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Time 2. So we have 6 mana. I don't really want to. I'll just play the Conjurer's Closet. It's fine. Blink. It really does, Time Twister. When you have Natty, I think it's good, and if you don't, maybe less so. Oh no, they're tapping my Sphinxy. The Deathhood Cobra looks awful. The Fierce Empath looks good. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to shuffle anyway, but I get to shuffle the Tumble Magnet back on top, I guess. That's something. Hi, Jules. Puppy. Hoi. Hoi. She was off in a hurry to do her dog things. Oh no, Magnifying Glass is spooky. That one's going to draw them the good stuffs. They have a lot of flyers too. I'm taking 1,000,000 damage here. Yeah, between Tumble Magnet and this stuff, I think we need to copy the flyers. We need that pretty bad. Yeah, we have a Doggo Camus, but she ran off in a hurry. Yes. Dog Cam is one of the better things I invested in. Oh, man. This is starting to look like maybe we can't actually win this game. Whatever they're casting here is huge. Reshape. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with command cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. Okay. Woo! Let's find out what this is. Ensnaring Bridge? What the hell? But like... I don't understand what their deck is, honestly. It's something else. How do they win now? That's my question. Oh, it's... don't worry, Synth. I can respect that. Their deck is very cool. They attack with 2/2s and they always just make sure they have 2s in hand. I guess. Can I ever win? Yeah, let's use the Doggenald. Esperzoa is kind of part of the plan, so yeah, I think we have to keep it on top. Alright, so here's the question, chat. Can we ever win through an Ensnaring Bridge? Blink. We want the next card, so we can blink the Empath to get Aberration. Oh, no. We don't want to do that because we want the Esperzoa, so let's not actually use it. Can we bounce or remove the bridge? Let me see. If they ever play a black permanent, I see a very convoluted line of copying Mimic in their Strix. Yes, you are right. That could work. Oh, they have a Disciple of the Vault. So they can use that to... That and Clues kills us. Okay. That is a black permanent, though. So we could copy... If you control a black permanent, but I don't have my... I guess I can make my own Disciple. Their deck is very cool. I think there's a chance we're just going to die because they can use Kadoltha to sack 3 artifacts. They can do it multiple times and then they'll just immediately die. Which is unfortunate. Which means maybe I don't even want to show my Progenitor Mimic. Yep, we're done. When did I reveal my Mimic? Oh, sorry. I got it off of Empath, yeah. Okay, so... I mean, we still want the Crushing Vines, but if they ever have Darksteel Forge out, we're Dobbs. I think we can take the Doggenald out and... Oh! Revoke Exiles. Oh, baby. Yes. So let's do this. Bam. Take out one more. Now we bring in... Where's our Revoke Existence? I thought we had... Wait. Did I trick myself? I thought we had a couple of Revoke Existences. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, Time Twister. I kind of like it, actually. That was the last deck. Never mind. So Revoke Existence doesn't work for this plan. But we can do the same thing, except add only one swamp. And add another green source. And with that and Ash Barrens and Baleful Strix, we have an actual combo. No, we just don't have any white cards that are worth splashing for us. I'm kind of... Hold on. I'm in for the Heartless Pillage, actually, if they're a Tron deck. Take out another forest, put another black source. And Iron League Steed looks kind of whatever. We need to cut like a few more things. Yeah, Cobra is not necessary. What gets boosted with a black permanent? If we copy their Parasitic Strix and we have a Baleful Strix, we can kill them with Parasitic Strix triggers. Kind of want to plan for... Yeah, no, that's what we're doing. We're making a plan for bridge. I think Riddlesmith is not necessary. Like, this looks like it's going to be a long matchup. I want to have a backup plan for bridge. And I think we have a backup plan for bridge with this. It's not a great plan, but it's definitely a plan. Yeah, we can keep this. This has been a really cool match. I mean, their deck is awesome. That's like one of the cooler decks I've seen in this format. Tron into Darksteel Forge into like kill him with Disciple. Like, that's pretty cool. Yes, game 1 was a ride. Let's see if they have Natty Tron like last time. We need to get a cheap artifact for Esperzoa. We really need that. We need to... Okay. So, in the last match, they didn't even have that many copies of the Urza lands. They just had, like, Tron and then all non-land. Or non-Tron lands. Yes, cheap artifact like Baleful Strix! I was setting up to play it too. Unfortunate. Okay. It's all good. So Esperzoa is not going to happen, but Peace Strider will, and then Esperzoa will come down. Corridor Monitor. What does that do in their deck? Doesn't really seem like it does that much. Esperzoa does block the monitor. I'm just going to get the Tumble Magnet down since nothing else seems to accomplish much. I think I'm going to play the Predator first. Springleaf Drum. Could have untapped the Springleaf Drum. Oh shit, there it is. The Disciple of the Vault. They're playing Reshape and Forge Masters and need cheap artifacts. True, because they're Forge Mastering out the Darksteel, huh? Okay. I accept. Next up is our Sphinxy. Oh! We want to do that next turn. So let's just attack with Kozilek's Predator. Oh. That's right, that thing's a 1/4. Never mind. I guess attacking doesn't do anything there. Let's play Sphinx. I don't think we want to crack the plating. Yeah, I forgot that thing was a 1/4 derp. It blocks pretty well. Yeah, Shayon, we were gonna get killed by the Disciple. Wait, what is this? Fresh hell is this? That's unfortunate. Can't pay for that. Would have been nice if they didn't pass a chump check. Although they would be happy if we used the pump spell to try to kill that thing. Okay, they're 2/3 of the way there. They don't have it though because they would have played it already. They've had enough opportunities. I think we let them attack. It doesn't even matter. Okay, now we can tap this. Sounds good, Felda. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we just want to copy a Predator and try to just jam? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at, too. Infinite. Copying Disciples is kind of cute, too. is when it's put into the graveyard. I think it might be too cute, Time Twister. I mean, I might live to regret this. I kind of feel like getting multiple Kozilek's Predators is so good. Like, what are they gonna do, you know? I think I would be down to trade my OG Predator with a Disciple and a Fairy Mechanist, so let's bash. Mechanist is certainly a consideration. I don't know if that's better than just a 3/3 on the board. It's interesting because we have a lot of choices. And the other thing is we do have a portal in our deck, which means that we do get to reset our Progenitor Mimic if we want. Core Tapper, sure. Oh my god, I wish for Hoof. Hoof would be so sweet. Okay, Tumble Magnet. Progenitor Mimic says no to Tumble Magnet. Yeah, they can attack if they want. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so we're gonna want to make some plays here. They are gonna tap whatever I... Oh, we can actually juke them and move the cranial plating. We don't have to do that yet, but we do get to make that play, which is kind of cool. Cogwork is similar to Quarter Monitor plus Chalice on 7 is twin. Oh my god. Wow, that is fucking janky, Time Twister. Holy moly. That is some loose AF energies. I'm gonna tap the Quarter Monitor. I don't really want it blocking my 3/3s. Kenji's done it. That's so loose. I love it. Yes, there is a lot of Galaxy Brain going on in this format, for sure. Okay, so here's the plan. We're just going to play everything out. Hold on. 1... Cancel. I don't think we need the Whisper. Although I guess the Whisper for mana is not bad. We can go Esper Zoa. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this format is very Galaxy Brain. I agree with that. Beast Strider. 1, 2, 3. And then we can plating and not equip. And that's what we are probably going to bounce with Tumble Magnet. Or excuse me, with the Esper Zoa. Because we just have so much mana. Like, I think we should use the fact that we're copying a Kozilek's Predator every turn to just get everything down. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, totally. I forgot that my Tumble Magnet was almost running out of counters. Yes, I will probably set an upkeep stop to tap Corridor Monitor and pick up the Magnet and then replay it. Yeah, that's much better. So they don't have Tron still. They have double towers. They have a lot of Mechanists. They bricked, or what did they get? Mirror Retriever. Oh shit, there's the Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so we have something funny we can do, chat. We can attack with the Eldrazi spawn, and then with double black, we move the plating. Yes, exactly. Wow, look at these Kozilek's Predators delivering to us. Amazing. All right, so Esper Zoa is going to put some triggers on the stack. We're going to use Tumble Magnet to tap. Just the Mechanist, I want to say. Oh, shit, they have their own Tumble Magnet. That is stupid. But we can still keep making this play. That is really funny. Okay, so here come the Scions, and these are going to attack next turn. They might miss it. It's true. Yes, pick up Tumble Magnet. Okay, so let me go to replay Tumble Magnet. Oh, wait, I'm in my upkeep. I need to draw. Ash Barrens, dead Ash. Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. Boom, baby. So do that, and then Tumble Magnet to tap down the Mechanist. So janky. Oh my god, look at this. Yo, Sage of Madness, welcome back with the 11 months.
Hey, I'm back in the brood.
It is awesome to have you back. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, the Disciple hit us for 1, but that's okay. These Eldrazi spawns, they're ready. They're ready, baby. We're gonna have to cycle the Ash Barrens. Okay. So as long as we don't get Darksteel Forge, we can keep doing this for a little bit. And if we get Ensnaring or the Vines, the one with the owl, we can kill the Ensnaring Bridge and maybe get out of this lock. They just assembled Tron. Yes, we get to a turn, luckily, because we do get to move stuff. Like, even if they... Like, we can send with all the Eldrazi spawns. Okay. They didn't do anything special. I need the 2 Eldrazi spawns. So, here, we'll put triggers on the stack. Tumble Magnet, tap down. I really don't want them getting back Quartermonder, so let's tap down the Mirror Retriever. Okay, get more spawns. Pick up this. Replay it. Oh, hold on. That's still upkeep. Oh! Oh! Disregard. Disregard. Just destroy. Alright, well, that's pretty good. We had a good plan, though. Our plan was really sweet. Alright, we get to go to the finals. Wow, that was so janky. I loved it. Man. So I didn't do that Time Twister, like the Noble Hierarch, like that's clearly been in this spot against Ensnaring Bridge, but the situation that I've done it is with Spellskite against Tron, because, or Spellskite against any deck that plays Ensnaring Bridge, because Spellskite is the only one that is able to attack, and then you just move the plating around to try to juke them. Also, Spellskite is a big butt, so it's actually tough to block it. I like how we boarded. Let's just go back in. Yeah. You've attacked Arboreal Grazer into Ensnaring Bridge. Were you able to pump it up? It's sweet when you have like a way to pump it, or... no, it doesn't, Fiddles. It still doesn't. You never know. Magic Online never tells you anything. Just wanted to send Caroline a message. Loud and clear. Alright, we cannot keep this one, sadly. Well, this seems fine. We need, like, a little bit more... I think the Basalt Monolith actually looks quite bad here. Because we're just not ramping into anything. It was probably standard Time Twister. That would be my guess. That's where Moosers plays the most... The most grazers. 420 graze it. I'm really glad we sent the Basalt Monolith back, especially now that we drew that. So we get to go Whisper the Wilds into Cozy. That's fine. Not bad. Heartless Pillage. So I want to pillage a little bit more. So I think what we should do here is let them keep the Everflowing Chalice. Just play the... Yeah, Moose, we have a friend here on stream. Her name is Caroline, but her stream theme is all about moose and elks, and she lives in Canada. So that's kind of the deal with the moosers. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Untap Everflowing Chalice and play something else. Oh, look at that synergy. Holy fish moly. I don't get to crush their last two cards, though. Yeah, it's another Moose streamer. She's actually streaming right now, Moose Work. I'm probably going to raid her after I'm done here. We don't actually get to crush their last two cards. They have 3. Because they picked up a Tumble Magnet. So, this still looks like the turn for us to use... Heartless Pillage. So... Is that better? Yeah, that's gotta be okay. So let me go... She's playing Legacy Goblins with Jarvis, not even standard. Wow. Yeah, they have a million manas. I just want to... No, I can just swing with a Kozilek's Predator. Because if they want to trade with it, they have to put both the Mechanist and the Quarter Monitor in front. And I'm okay trading with the Mechanist. So I can just send with a Cozy. I would be just fine with that trade. If they show up, because they're not really here right now. Yes, Legacy Goblins and the Moose. Moosers, even. What do you stream, Moose? Do you stream Magic, too? Dude, my opponent hates Taco Bell. All I want to do is go get Taco Bell, but my opponent's like, nah, man. Maybe they hate potatoes. They hate the taters. Okay, I accept. Let's play this, and then we can go target you. 1, 2, 3 to pillage, and then we still have the Crushing Vines. We got a Tumble Magnet and an Island, and we don't know what the last card is. I guess we'll see. No reason to play the Peace Strider yet. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, baby. It's the Forge Phase. Oh, shoot. That's bad for me. I guess I can just kill the Forge Phase before I can tap. No, I didn't think we could do the Aberration. I thought we could play the Peace Strider and that's it. Also, this looks like a pretty good thing for us to kill. I'll use a Treasure, actually. I think creatures are better. Dude, Luis, were you here for the last match? It was amazing. Did you see what happened? It was so funny. They played an Ensnaring Bridge. And I couldn't attack anymore. But I had a Cranial Plating and 2 black mana. So I was attacking with the Eldrazi spawns and then just equipping at instant speed. You were tilted at your Crushing Vines. It was actually going to be a kind of long, grindy game if I didn't draw the Crushing Vines. The Crushing Vines kind of crushed the fun game we were playing. Alright, we need to deal with these Mechanists. Okay, that's a start. They have 0 cards in hand. So let's kick it off with Mechanist. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. That gives me the most mana options for post-Mechanist. Wow, cool story. All right. So here's a question, actual concern. If I attack and they block with Mirror Retriever, they just get back Forge Face. And if they Forge Face, that was the second Arkers off stream. Second time. If they Forge Face, then they're going to get Darksteel Forge or like Ensnaring Bridge, and that'd be pretty bad. So I don't know if it makes sense to attack with the Elvish Aberration. But I'm also dying, so like, what's my, like, what else can I do? I can trade with the Mechanist. Then they play Forge Phase and I can't attack anymore. I don't think attacking makes sense. So I'm just gonna play... Yeah, we are not in a good spot. I think I'm just gonna play this Peace Strider and try to draw something like our Progenitor Mimic or our Blinky card, Cord Tapper. But it just feels like with Mirror Retriever in play, like, and Forge Phase in the yard, it's just too spooky for me. Maybe we could have held in case we drew Progenitor Mimic. No, but then I can just copy a Fairy Mechanist. Okay. Now we could actually make the attacks. Yeah, exactly. Now we can do the thing. Because then they'll block with Retriever, and then I can kill Forge Phase. And I can actually send with these two as well. Sure. They're going to get Forge Phase. Makes sense. Yeah, send in the 3/3 idiots. All right. We've got a plan. We really needed something like that. That was very good. So they have the card they drew this turn plus Forge Phase. They probably play for the Forge Phase. Wait, what is this? 1 blue mana? Expedition Map. That's fine. I don't care about that. It is a card they can use to sack the Forge Phase, but they don't know that it's not going to work out. Bum bum. How not to draft. Thank you so much for the 27 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So this is kind of interesting. We can clear shot now to clear the Forge Master and then give us better attacks. But if we draw something expensive, we will have regretted not using the clear shot here. The specific things we can draw that would make us regret it are Gelatinous Genesis and Progenitor Mimic. Even Cloud Reader Sphinx. I think that means we just go for the attack anyway. Yeah. Thank you, How Not to Draft. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it, Luis. It's just so bad if I draw Gelatinous Genesis or Progenitor Mimic. Baby. Whew. Okay, so they don't need to know that what's about to happen. That was so good. Progenitor Mimic. Okay, so blocks and Pillow Fight. They're putting counters on their thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna copy Mechanist, Luis. That's my plan. Oh, they're going ham on their Chalice. Even though they don't have Tron, they basically have Tron now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Mechanist. Cool. Find closet. Yes! Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Okay, so now we can start copying the Progenitor Mimic, the original Progenitor Mimic, and copying the copies. That's the plan. That's the plan. Amazing. This deck was really cool. This deck was super sweet. I'm glad we picked that Conjurer's Closet. What is this? Parasitic Strix. Okay, it doesn't really do that much here. For reals, Viper. For reals. Okay. So upkeep. Make another Mechanist. We have to blink the... We're gonna have to blink the OG. No! My opponent scooped. How could they? Damn it! That's all I wanted to do the entire draft. Oh, man. It's okay, chat. We did it in our hearts. We were going to copy the dual copies of the Progenitor Mimic. Yeah, we went out on top. It was not bad. This was really, really cool deck. I really enjoyed this deck. Let me wrap up this video real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another double Masters draft. This deck was super cool. Try to draft Progenitor Mimic and a Closet next time. It is... Maybe your opponents will let you actually combo off. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy you can do is just subscribe. It lets you know when other videos come out. Helps the stream and channel out. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and you use the code GABY, GABY, you can directly support this stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.